answers. So when someone asks that question, it can say, well, this question was asked on this site and we believe it's true, so we're going to give the same answer. Like, this is just replication, and it's not true intelligence whatsoever. And so that's why celebrities are so bent out of shape, where it's, digesting all their work and then creating, like, then when you see AI created music, it's like, well, no, it digested a bunch of existing music and then just regurgitated it like you asked. Didn't create anything.
Yeah, no, I think that LLMs, the application in different areas of your business is what's transforming the business, right? Like, so if you take like the tech debt that's happening with automation and you bring automation forward, like people are calling that AI, but then you actually add that agentic layer on top of the automation where it has some agency in a narrow capacity to do things. I feel like that's where I think the real like value driver or the leverage is coming from.
It is, and I agree with you. It's just, I think the value that provides is being overstated, where it's like, I would argue that it's basically like having an army of 17-year-old interns. Like, yeah, you can find value in that, you can find efficiency in that, but like, you need adult supervision, it needs help, it needs guidance. And I don't think that that's rapidly going to change. I think that it's going to improve. I think we're going to see things better and better. And it's like, it is impressive how fast it's improving. But I don't think we're going to get to the point where it's just like, just let it go, it'll be fine. Like, I don't think that's coming anytime soon.
the bot economy, right? As
exactly.
they're promoting.
My bot talking to your bot isn't, I don't think, like, listen, I think the early adopters and the people that, it's kind of like, it reminds me a little bit about when blockchain got really popular and everybody was throwing blockchain at every, like, they were throwing the solution of blockchain at places where they didn't even have a problem. That's what everything's agentic now. And it's like, but that doesn't really help now. And again, we use a lot of different AI technology here that we find practical. But to me, it's like, great. It's like, I've had the same feeling of innovation when we install a great piece of software. It's not like it's like all of a sudden, like, it's changed our entire business overnight. It's shifted just as much as like when we finally, got on a good CRM, or we ended up with, a good billing system. It's like, these things are helpful and it's really interesting. And I think it'll continue to be. But again, I worry about the hype level because, I just got off a venture and finance call, not for our own company, but in general, sort of a macro call. And it's like watching where things are hyped and where they're valued right now. It's like, this doesn't end well.
Yeah, I'm starting to hear that as well, and certainly the ChatGPT model, they're looking for some money, and it's going to be interesting the quality of service where that's going to go.
Well, and the economics don't make sense. It's not getting cheaper to use AI; it's getting more expensive. So Moore's law isn't keeping up. They're not getting cheaper compute, and so at some point, whatever they charge, $30 a month or whatever, ChatGPT doesn't end up making sense because they're literally losing money on every inquiry. And then all of a sudden the economics catch up. And instead of you saying, whoa, I replaced it with a bunch of junior people with this $100 a month tool. It's like, well, now that tool is $5,000 and it doesn't look as valuable anymore now, does it?